Okay, give you a new update on what I've been doing on the mini bike project, and to give y'all some clues what's going on. On the seat frame, I welded some tabs to raise it up right here. I just got it preliminarily held in place. I'm going to have a long screw all thread go all the way through to hold it all together, the same as what I have up here. And I'll use shorter screws down there at the bottom to attach it there. But as you can see, it makes the seat level and it sticks it up a little bit higher, and that's what I was needing to do. And something else that I'm going to do on the steering head, let me get down here and I can show you. You can see that angle, how this doesn't align with that. I'm going to try to put this in a press and bend it there and down there. I just got to figure out how to do that. That would line that up, make it easier to get that bolt through a system like that. Down here at the front, I'm about to cut a brace right here. I'm just going to take a pipe same size as this and put a notch here and here. And I'll do that here shortly, and then just go weld it up next week when school's back in. Down here, I cut a pipe, and I don't have it with me. I have it at school. A piece of pipe to go in right here. I get a brace from the left to the right, and then one that comes over and connects in with this. So I'll weld all that in place next week at school. And the reason I'm out is it's spring break, and wished I'd been able to get into the shop, you know, and work on stuff, but crap happens. Okay, let's get to the other thing that I was going to show you about. Since we were talking about style and other stuff like that, let me go through 3 different seat systems that I got for this and I could work with. Now, I already showed you this idea on the tractor seat. Now, I got that frame set up to where I can adjust it back and forth. The new thing that I found out with it is I'm going to have to put a drill a hole right here, run a nut bolt through it, or right here, to keep this from moving like this whenever I bolt it down. That's the only problem I got with this. But other than that, proportion-wise, the seat looks really wide and really big to the proportions of that. You know, and this is just for showing off stuff. Now let me show you another mini bike seat. Pull that over here. And this one. These are easy to make. That, and I just pulled off another one. Now you see the size isn't too well, but proportion wise it fits better on that. The frame does make it look a little too small, but these are easy to make, you know, stuff like that. And let me show you this one. This was the original seat on this mini bike, and I had it professionally covered. And then I used a conduit bender and I bent the sissy bar. Now that looks traditional. You see how that looks? I had a guy in town redo the seat, and it's just been sitting in my barn. That's why it's so dusty. But the sissy bar, you know, kind of adds a bit of nostalgia to it. And but the triangle seat kind of gives it the real chopper look. You know, both the triangle seat and that style of seat kind of look traditional and look good on there. Buddy at class was saying that if he had it, he would cut it somewhere and push it out an extra foot or two, and yeah, that would really help it. But experimentally wise, I'm just going to stick with what I got. Maybe a little bit later, if I can get a tubing bending class going, I can learn how to make these frames. You know, but that was just to give you some ideas. I'm going to stick with that tractor seat because that's really comfortable, and I'm going to have a suspension system on it. So I'm still working on it. Next week I'll weld up that other stuff back into it and just keep plugging away at it. Had a couple of problems keep me from getting out to the shop. It had rained so much. You see these ruts. I filled them all in today, but you know, used to be able to. I just walked out here and I sunk up to my ass, you know. And now I had to use a shovel and fill them all in. Then I got a Charlie horse and pulled muscle in my legs, so I'm hobbling around like an invalid. But anyhow, I'll get back a going here shortly. But that's where she's at right now. I'm probably, like I said, I'll probably stick with the old tractor seat for now. And but if I could have had, and I'm going to go with taller handlebars too, to get them out of the way of the legs and stuff. But the proportions are looking right on that, so I'm liking it so far. So anyhow, that's the latest. We'll catch you guys later. Catch you. Bye.